We've travelled down to the Oakwood Stadium to meet YouTube's biggest goalkeeper, known as Big G. So in this video, we've decided to set ourselves some goalkeeper challenges where you lot watching at home can win a pair of elite two-toe goalkeeper gloves. You would have realised in our video with Footy Adventures that Lavers went in goal, so it's only right he goes in between the sticks today. Challenge 1 is all about distribution. Big Pig has 3 attempts to perfect the side winder. Here we go. How are you feeling?
I've been given no instruction. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a goalkeeper.
Oh.
How's that for your sidewinder? What are you scoring me?
Decent.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Cheers, guys.
While Scott is celebrating his sidewinder attempts, actually, let us know in the comments what you made of those. Here are some quickfire facts about VCD Athletic. VCD stands for Vickers, Crayford and Dartford Athletic Football Club. I'll tell you a little bit more about that a bit later on. VCD play in the Isthmian South East Division, which is step 4 of the footy pyramid. Do you reckon I can get this in? God, what a bad effort though, was it? Here is some information about the big man. You will recognise him from the YouTube channel SE Dons, which has over 223,000 subscribers. That caught my eye at Soccer AM, so I invited him down to the show, and every Saturday he tries to wipe out our guests. You may have noticed the Charlton Athletic advertising boards around the pitch. That is because the women's team who play in the Championship also play their games here, and that is why the pitch looks absolutely immaculate. It is well looked after, and it probably means, because it's so good, I'll be able to hit the crossbar from here. It was a good strike though. I'll put the second one there just in case. 2 very good strikes, but no crossbars. Big G, you've taken over Sunday football.
Yeah.
Now Saturday. How come?
I was doing it with you in the mornings. Now what do you expect? I've been going straight from Soccer AM straight into my matches, and people didn't believe Soccer AM was live. So now I'm giving them the non-league experience. It's not what you thought it was. It's managers, it's playing against your friends and then going against them on a Sunday the day after.
You are the biggest goalkeeper on YouTube with the biggest personality. Where does that come from?
He's zooming in like he's expecting some sort of marvellous answer. This is who I am. I think the camera just emphasises how big a personality I have, but I'm only here to win. I think that's what people understand. It's whether he's crazy or it's just pure passion. It's one or the other.
Who's your goalkeeper idol?
I've got 2, but my main one was Peter Schmeichel, and when he came on Soccer AM one time, I remember I called you on a Thursday. I was like, I know you do the interviews before they come on the show. Is this a live one? Is it? And he said he's coming into the studios, and this is somebody that I used to watch on my little Nokia phone off YouTube, watching his highlights and everything, to the point that I wanted to be like him, and I've got the opportunity to meet him. The other one's Joe Hart, so I haven't met him yet.
I'll let you know when he comes on.
Yeah, you better.
Before we started speaking, you said tonight's going to be a war.
I played under their manager last season, but on top of that, it's the fact that I know how much detail they go into. So they'll come and watch us in the midweek games. I know that they're coming here prepared to come and kill us. And I said it to him earlier, no one puts their hands in my fridge without permission. They come to my house, no one gets that opportunity. You ask first. And I'm not planning on giving them anything.
What do you have in your fridge?
Water.
As this video is all about the GKs, we want you guys to get involved and let us know which goalkeeper you think has the biggest personality in football. I'll go first. I love Aaron Ramsdale. I'm an Arsenal fan, but also the way he plays with the away fans behind his goal. You're absolute rebel. There wasn't a lot of information about this crest online, but this is what I've dug out. VCD Athletic were founded in 1916 by workers of the Vickers Armament Company in Crayford. They used to make motor parts, machines, and also weapons for the war, which is why I think they've got the cannon on the crest to reference the military. How do you deal with big personalities on the football pitch?
So we just got to go with it. You've got to humour them, get on their wavelength immediately, and just let them know that basically you're in charge. Call the captain and say, look, you're captain for a reason, you're responsible. We are a third team out there, and that's what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, you're making decisions that they're not only going to like sometimes. You've got to explain why you've got that decision and your thought process and what position you're at, and then they'll have a greater understanding of what we do, basically.
And I see the referee's brought some nice treats tonight. What will you be tucking into?
I'll be tucking into a banana and Lucas had, obviously, because powerful physique, I've got to look after myself.
So challenge number 2 is called catching practice. 3 balls are going to get whipped in from the side by the goalkeeping coach, and all Lavers has to do is pluck them out of the sky. Has to be 3 out of 3 though, mate. Big G, any advice for Scott on catching crosses?
Use your height. Get your arms up nice and early, they won't get near you.
I think his place is safe tonight. Big G, you're all right.
Grant, you've got Big G in your side. How would you describe him?
He's a character, obviously had this persona, but genuinely off the pitch, he's one of the nicest blokes you'll ever meet. George is the most natural leader, most vocal person that we have. I think it just made sense to give him the armband.
Be resilient. You keep hearing that word, resilient, resilient, resilient. Be it.
How do you like your teams to set up?
Predominantly we've been playing a 4-3-3, but we've changed the shape on Saturday and we got a win, and I'm going to stick with that tonight.
And when we arrived, you gave us a quick tour of the ground. You've got some great facilities back there in the clubhouse, haven't you?
It doesn't look like it from the outside, but no, it's good. Like, as I say, like, we have one of the best pitches in the league, if not the best grass pitch in the league. Yeah, the facilities have obviously all been done up over the last couple of years. Change rooms are really nice, so it's a great place to come and do our work, i.e. training and games.
Let's take a look at the home kit then, modelled by Scott. I'm getting some La Liga Real Betis vibes with the green and white stripes. We've got the Isthmian League badge on the side. But I hear Big G's about to give a big speech before the big game.
Have to make sure we weather storm, and we have to have the quality that earns us the throw-in, the free kicks up. That's how we'll earn the territory today, boys.
I think they're better than what they are. I promise you that now. And no one beats us here, okay? As a minimum, we can't win, we don't lose. Yeah. All right, let's go.
So here come the teams, VCD Athletic versus Seven Oaks. I tell you what, I wouldn't like a fist pump off Big G.
I don't care who shouts. Organise it on here. Take responsibility again, boys. Hands in. Do it, Tanner. Do it. 3, 2, 1. VCD.
Come on, gents, have a good one. We're gonna run, enjoy.
It's about time we get a chance. It's about time. Hey, I've been waiting for a skipper to go again.
The game is underway with VCD on the attack. Surely not from there. David Beckham, not quite. Seven Oaks on the attack. The ball is played through. That should be Big G's, and it is Big G's. Ryan Gondo on the ball. Now he's a player. Shot from outside the box, gathered calmly from Big G. Another shot from outside the box. It's a great save from Big G, and the rebound goes wide. Free kicks to Seven Oaks, hits the side netting. VCD on the right-hand side. The ball has come in, and the header is over the top. Right, it's time for the final challenge. Final challenge is all about shot stopping. Lavis is going to face multiple strikes from outside the box from one of the VCD players. All he needs to do is try and say them.
Done all right, mate. Done all right.
I think Scott deserves some food. Here's his 3-word burger review.
Okay, so as we know, diet is key to every successful goalkeeper, which is why I've gone for the bacon cheeseburger. We've topped it off with a bit of mustard. This has set me back £4. Got a cup of tea, that was £1.50. £5.50, all in. Let's describe it in 3 words. Crammed. Chompy. Flavourful. That rasher of bacon is sensational. Love it.
Here we go in the second half then. VCD on the attack. Lovely bit of footwork. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. 1-0 to VCD Athletic. Seven Oaks with the ball on the right-hand side. It's whipped in. The header. Oh, he should do better than that. There goes the tackle. Oh, it's going to get a little bit feisty. They are not happy with that. A little bit of argy-bargy going on. And there's Big G, of course. He's run the whole pitch just to do that. Here comes Seven Oaks with a 1v1. And the big man denies them. And the rebound. And the other rebound is wide. Lovely footwork from Seven Oaks. The ball has come into the box. Can it go in? Yes, it does. 1 apiece. Seven Oaks have equalised. The ball's bouncing in the middle of the park. It's played through. Now he looks a mile offside. But the linesman's flag is down. David Beckham again. Can it go in? Yes! What a goal. Wayne Rooney, David Beckham, all rolled into one. It's 2-1 to VCD. But they're not out of the woods yet. And that is a great save from Big G. Tipped over. The ball's come in from the corner. Headed across. Can it go in? No. VCD hold out for the victory.
Wayne Rooney. They don't want it from you. I've been waiting for a moment like this. I've been waiting.
So that is it from Oakwood Stadium. If you want to be with a chance of winning a pair of these gloves, all you need to do is subscribe to Location Football and put in the comments section #GKUnion. And whilst you're there, go check out our video with Big G and Essie Dons against the Beatty squad. It's an absolute classic.